if you put me sitting next to Ro, that person will be very happy for that.
I know.
And I can't tell who that person is lying to. Are they lying to me or are they lying to you? Because in that situation, if, you know, the noms stay the same, because I have had, like, Ty and Jen have both told me, like, that there's a chance that I could go up, but that they really don't think that I'm the target, which feels nice. That feels
Tera,
great. But
between the eyes,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
If you go home this week, that is completely out of my control, and I don't know what happened.
yeah. I'm worried that this person that we want to say, we don't have to say name.
We know, right? We're
Yes.
agreeing on the same person.
Yes. I just don't know what she would do, or what she would say, or what she would
hasn't
say.
come and talked to me yet.
Yeah.
Are
She
you
feels-
aware of how strong she is
What do you mean?
in this game?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That in a final two situation, nobody is winning against her.
Honestly,
Nobody.
in every final two situation, unless I start doing something, I win against no one. Do you know what I mean? For some reason, I'm the most talked about in this house. I have 1-0. Like,
It's because you're easy.
yeah,
I
but
think
that's
it's
what
easy for you to
everybody
go
thinks.
up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But Tera, like, in what way would it benefit me?
I
for
don't
you to
think
go
that
home?
it wouldn't.
In what way?
It wouldn't.
And what kind of move is that?
Yeah.
It would be such an easy HOH. It would be,
Yeah.
It's silly. It'd be a silly week.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go home this week, Tera.
Yeah.
I'm serious. And whatever you're hearing, please don't believe it.
Yeah.
The guys, like, they're the closest ones to me. They literally don't say anything about you.
Yeah. And I
Nothing.
do believe that.
Please do. And
Yeah.
that's all I can say to you.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. And I saw it yesterday when I won, and I was like, something's up. And I don't know
Well,
why.
just because I knew, okay, the reason my reaction was the way that it was, I was very hesitant. I didn't want to necessarily keep Brayden, only for the reason that I know nobody will say his name. I can't see you saying Brayden's name.
I won't. I'm going to be straight with you.
Yeah.
No.
So
Brayden
that
is a
means that
close.
you're going to say mine. You're not going
Because
to say
of numbers.
You're not going to say Tina's. You're not going to say Kiefer's. And I don't know if you would actually say the name that we are alluding at. You could prove me wrong. I don't know. And that's why I was not upset. I'm happy for you. You deserve to win. That was a really hard comp. I'm excited you got to, like, see your family and, like, you have this. That was my only hesitation with keeping Brayden, is that I know people won't say his name. But it, also in that regard, to me, he's a safer pawn than me going up. That's how
Yeah.
I feel.
And I see where you're coming
He is
from, for
not,
sure.
nobody's going to vote out Brayden.
No.
It's not going to happen. Whoever sits next to Brayden is 1,000% going home.
And
Because I
everyone
have
knows
been
that.
talked so poorly about from the get-go, things that are out of my control, I don't know if that's the same for me. Do you know what I mean?
But you sit next to Ro. It's not you, Tera. You're not a threat.
Yeah,
You're not a threat in this game.
yeah.
As of right now, you're not. And I'm sorry if that's rude. You're just
no,
not.
as of right now, but until people start really talking shit, do you know what I mean? And they know that I won't, because I've said I haven't wanted to go into the game like that. Being catty in that way, like, that's not my, it's just not the way I want to play my
No,
game.
and I love that about you. That's
Yeah.
why it's a big reason why I want you to stay.
But it will be hard because I have heard lots of people say a lot of things about me that are not true.
Me too. I think that's everybody, girl.
Yeah.
It's everybody.
Can I ask,
Please.
if Ro is your target, why you brought him to Wendy's and not me?
Ro is almost impossible to get anything out of that guy.
Yeah.
He's very vague. You and I actually have decent conversations.
Yeah.
If I were to sit you down on Expedia, I think you'd be open with me.
For sure.
Ro wouldn't.
Right.
I needed to bribe him.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because to me, that almost looked like if he is the target and I'm going up, is everybody lying to me? Do you know what I mean?
You're going to think that, Tera. You're going to
Yeah.
think it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be straight with you. Straight up, I don't want you to go home this week.
Yeah.
At all.
But I'm going to go up.
You're going to go on the block. I'm not going to say anything more.
Yeah.
Know that everything you're telling me is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Please trust me.
Yeah.
And I hope that just going on the block isn't going to ruin our relationship. I know
Yeah.
it's obviously a kick in the ass, but I hope you see what happens.
Yeah.
And I hope it works out. And this is the thing also is, like, I didn't want to just put, like, I hope it shows that you're not my target, and I don't want to split a duo up, that I'm not putting you up next to Tina.
Yeah.
Like, that'll never be an option.
Yeah, what if
Because I
Ro,
genuinely
what if
want you
Ro
both.
comes down?
If Ro comes down, then you will see.
Yeah. Would you put up Tina next to me if
No.
Ro comes down?
No.
Okay. Because that's when I will feel like that I am your
Yeah.
target.
Oh,
Do you know
and
what I mean?
guaranteed, and then you can tell everyone in the house I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Yeah.
Tina's not going on the block this week.
All right.
Does that help a little bit?
Yeah, like I'm in a position where I just kind of have to trust you. Like I would be lying if it's.
You're scared, obviously.
Well, it's just like I feel like I have like 2 weeks in a row gone against my gut to stick with you guys to prove my trust when I could have pushed those issues and I didn't. So I would be lying if I didn't feel sketchy right now. In both
I do
of
get that.
In
However,
both
we
of
did have the
those,
numbers anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, voting with the house is just
there were
safety.
people that were very flippy floppy with those numbers, and if
Yeah.
I wanted to press them a little more, I could have.
Mm-hmm.
There were people that were teetering, and I very specifically did not. In fact, the only people that I discussed real options with were the three of you. Do you know what I mean? Like you and Jed outside, and I did briefly talk about it with Ty.
Mm-hmm.
I did not really press the issue.
No, and we all kept that between us too.
Yeah. So a part of me would feel very foolish if that was the wrong call for me. Do you know what I mean?
Are you suggesting
I
that I just straight up put this person on the block?
It's also this is your game. It's your decision. I just don't
want a situation, Tara. Let's just be straight. If it gets out of this room, I'll know it was you. who
yeah,
did
yeah,
something.
yeah.
If it gets to the, if I put her right on the block and she
Yeah.
takes herself off, you're the replacement nominee, and then it's way more sketch.
So
You
my
always
only
have a high
issue
chance of winning that veto.
is if, and this is me playing devil's advocate, because we know who we're talking about. Okay, we know who we're talking
We're
about.
talking about you.
Yeah, if you put up me and Ro, she has talked about you to me, but she also very openly talks about pairs and how she does not like pairs. She does not like your trio, but she does not like pairs either. This is why I can't figure out where she's gunning. So if you put me sitting next to Ro, she gets picked for veto and wins and takes Ro down. You are kind of forced then to put up Tina.
One. That's the scariest one. 100%. That is literally the
And
worst
that
case
is
scenario.
very possible. But I understand why you don't want to put her up because she'll go crazy. But if she goes crazy, she is just an even bigger target if she comes down the next week.
And I don't want her to go crazy, Tara, because I also don't want your game to get blown up, and it will.
Yeah.
The second that she starts blowing this place up, it's going to get out. Well, oh, I was telling Tara this stuff, and now it's getting back to Beth.
Yeah, but if we all know that it's kind of BS, I don't know. That's just because I could see that scenario very easily playing out.
Yeah. I really do
And
need
then
to
in
think
that
it through.
situation, you guys are stuck with Ro and Vic left right before a double. And I have told both, or maybe it was just Jed, I don't know if I've told Ty, if you don't put me on the block, I promise I will not say any of your three names next week. Any of them. I won't say them. Because there will be like another one left. And for me, I would use Braden as a pawn. It's just something to consider.
No, that's huge.
Because she is strong if she got picked and she wanted to really shake things up. That could
The
happen.
nice thing is that she feels so safe this week.
Yeah. Yeah, she feels
so
really
safe.
Yeah, she feels
that if maybe if one of the guys also got picked, like I would tell her, like, can you throw it? Give it to one of the guys.
Beth, please fix
Yeah.
your microphone.
Right? She feels
Yeah.
so safe. This cannot leave this room.
It's not going to. What do I have nothing to like. My ass is probably going up on the block. It's not in my interest, if that is actually what you were thinking, to say anything about it. If anything, I need to look like I'm going on the block and I'm worried that I think that that I'm your target. That's how I need to make it look.
100%.
That's just like my biggest worry.
Yeah.
And then your HOH is wasted. And
It
I
would be a
will go
waste.
home and I'm not gunning for you. I said it weeks ago.
And I know you meant it. And I hope that you know that I am meaning
I
it
kind
too.
of need you in this game, especially if I get farther. Because
Same.
there will come a time that you're going to need somebody on the other side to start making moves that you are not physically able to make.
100%.
And that's obviously down the road.
But we need to start thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
You are valuable to me for sure.
And you are valuable to me. So it definitely puts it in a predicament, because depending on how you play it, because you know if I'm sitting next to Tina, I'm going home.
Yes, I do know that.
Tina's most likely going, in a lot of
She's
final
going.
2 situations, she's sitting in final 2 with a lot of people.
I know. It's a big week, and I want it to be. But it can't be if it gets out.
Yeah.
And if she does get picked, I gotta continue just to feed it to her that.
What
you're
did you
fine,
tell
you're
Ro?
fine. Ro was kind of wondering what kind of move I'm gonna make. I was very honest with him, like, you're gonna go up.
Yeah.
That's how I'm playing. I want everyone to know where I'm at. And he just said, I guessed it. I know.
Yeah. I think he knows he's going up.
He said, I'm an easy one, and I know that I can. But I told him, like, please gun for it.
Yeah.
You'll see what you see, and that's about it.
Yeah. Like, if you got house guest choice, who would you pick? If it's me up there, me against Ro.
I probably wouldn't pick Tina because I want someone to win it who can,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, of course, Tina can win things. I just want more guarantee. Probably Jed.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna have a huge part in like what I want to do as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Getting VO'd is one of the scariest things in the entire world, though. And nobody wants to do it, but I will fucking do it.
No. Well, and another thing to consider, we don't know if we're in jury yet.
And that's not a bad thing not to have her in there. See what I mean? Tara, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Please, like, as for the personal stuff, I don't know what that shit is.
Yeah. I'm kind of just getting over, I don't know. I hear it all the time that you guys are like really like,
That
I don't
breaks my
deserve
heart.
to
That
be here.
literally breaks my heart.
Yeah.
100%. It's not true.
Yeah.
Tara.
I hope it's not, you know?
And that's all you can see. And like when you rewatch, like you'll be like, oh, but none of that stuff happened.
Yeah.
There's very few people who are playing dirty games in here.
Yeah.
I think we're all playing like pretty awesome games. And it's starting to come out.
Yeah.
And I'm not down.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not down for the girls against girls.
No.
Ever.
No.
Like I honestly was even a little bit offended that you went to Jet and Ty first because I was like,
I didn't
Really?
go to them first. They actually, like,
did they approach you?
well, me and Tina were going to play chess, and Ty was just in there.
Okay.
And then me and Tina were playing chess, and Jet came in.
that one I did see. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And
like, I just-
even
I
I
get-
told you yesterday, like, I wanted to talk to you.
But we were like, I'm tired.
No, I was too tired, and like,
I wouldn't even remembered.
well, no, it's like, I want to let people enjoy their moments.
Yeah.
It's an exciting moment for you. Like, in your moment, do you really care how I'm feeling and that I'm uncomfortable? No. Enjoy your moment. I haven't ran up to a single HOH room since we started having I've never done it.
Like instantly, you mean?
I've never done it.
No, me neither. Wait till the next day.
I have come into the HOH rooms after they've seen their room, they've been with their people. I've never hung out in somebody's HOH like crazy. Even when Keith won HOH, I didn't run up to his room right away. No. I haven't done that.
I can't do the fakeness.
It's not even fakeness. It's like I want to let people enjoy their moments. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
And I haven't, like,
You genuinely have not, no.
yeah. Like, the only person that I'd like, maybe if Tina won it, like, I'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? But, like,
Well, that's just a given though. Like, you're her people.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
different.
Just because I'd be like so stoked for like her moment, but like, I just, like, you're not gonna find me like hanging out in here all week. I'm not gonna bug you. This is the one conversation we need to have.
And I love that. That's what I loved about Toya too.
Like, I won't say anything about your plan. I'm obviously,
wouldn't benefit anybody,
I would be lying if I wasn't nervous.
Of course not.
Because I have been trying to build trust, so obviously I'm nervous. But I'll just have to see what happens with it. You know what I mean? And if I go home, then my gut was wrong about you guys. That's all it would be. If I go home, my gut was wrong.
I know, and I don't even want to talk about that because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not what I need out of this week. That'd be shit for my game. It'd be shit for my resume.
Yeah.
My thing is that if we want to do this as a house, we need to stick together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of shit's going to be said about you, about Tina, about me, about Jen, about Ty, about like everybody.
Oh, everybody will.
We need to stick together.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%.
Okay.
I'm used to people talking shit.
Same, man.
I just don't understand why.
It's just...
That's the only part that frustrates me. Is like I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like, I've very openly told everybody that I don't want to play a game where I'm throwing people under the bus and being scandalous. And you would obviously have to know it, because if I wanted to be playing that game, you would have already heard me say things like this before. The only thing I've ever done is discuss options. I do look at options. But for some reason, my name comes out all of the time as this big shit talker. And I don't get it. Like, it's getting frustrating, you know?
I know, Tara.
But I know, like, I'm in a position where, like, I can't say anything, and I won't. I'm just frustrated.
Because that, honestly, once you
because
do,
you would know
just
if it
kick you
was
in the ass,
true.
and then I'll be like, well...
You would know if it was true. Okay, let's just call a spade here. Has the person that we are talking about talked shit about me to you?
Yes. And have said, you have been dragging me through this
Yes.
game. And then if you win, it's me.
And have I
Personal things
said
about what's going on with
anything
us
about
boys.
this person to you yet?
And vice versa.
Exactly. And I know that.
I think that's where we can confirm.
I know that.
I feel like me and you are actually very similar people.
Yeah.
And there's no reason that we would be involved in any of that shit.
I would just hope that she doesn't get picked to play. Because if she does, I do think she would take Rhoda. I do.
It's a bad situation. And I actually, like, I do want to say, like, it fucking sucks that I have to put you up. Like, I wish I had more options, Tara. That's why I'm like, I really hope this doesn't break what we have.
Yeah.
I straight up, even with how close me and Braden are, I considered him because he stays calm.
Yeah.
And he doesn't react.
Yeah.
Like, that's still there. I might have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
But if it is you, like, please stay calm, okay?
Yeah.
Probably sounds like I'm running your tires and I'm just gonna...
No, it's just like, it's like, maybe I should have played a more intimidating game. Because when you do play calm and you don't talk shit, you get put up anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are scared to say her name for that reason.
I know. She's gonna make it far though because people are afraid of her. But I'm not. But even the boys were like, whoa, you're thinking of that? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was confirmed with what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like 90% sure she has that slot pass. I didn't get it.
Me too.
She didn't volunteer for you. So that's the part that's frustrating. You know, like, I'm on slop, I'm on the block. Everybody keeps telling me that that's where they're going. And she's just like eating food, laughing at us. That bothers me.
Bothers me too. She's in a good spot. Where she thinks she is. This is really sick that we're on the same page because I didn't think anybody was, and I didn't think I'd be able to say her name for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, no.
She's a scary name to say.
Yeah.
You agree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should have played a scarier game. I think because people, I don't know, think that
But you
I'm
gotta be
soft.
yourself. I say that too, but then how do you play? I don't know.
Yeah.
You play the game that you're just, it comes natural, I think.
Yeah. All right. So what do you want me to be? She's going to ask me what you said.
Yeah, and just say, yeah, she told me it's me.
Yeah. And that I think
That is how I've been playing too.
And then do you want me to say that I think your target is row?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
And I will probably say, she told me her target is row, but I honestly don't know. It could be me.
And then you can see where she feeds you.
Because then she'll feel really comfortable.
Yes.
I'll say I had a decent talk with her. She told me I'm going up. The target is row. It could be me. I don't
Be a
know.
little down.
Yeah.
I hope you believe me.
Yeah. I could
much as you can.
Yeah. I could even say if we want to keep her very comfortable so she doesn't feel like she has to come for the veto. Like I'd be like, my worst case is Roe saves himself. She would put up Brayden as a pawn and I go home. This is why I'm upset.
Yeah. 100%. It's all the scenarios.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to go make a crepe.
Maybe this is your veto to win.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd be pretty stoked for that. I'm obviously nervous to go up against the veto king.
Yeah, he's won too.
More than me.
More than anyone.
Yeah.
Don't be hard on yourself, okay?
Yeah. In that situation, if Jed won, is he taking off Roe or is he taking off me?
I need to talk to him about it. But he's got to use it on somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe to build trust with you and to really let you know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask him.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, this is what I respect about, like, him and I working together is, like, he's not in here being like, this is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
And when he wins shit, I'm not going to say that to him either.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're playing the same together. It's that I would say it's like just like you and Tina.
Yeah.
You do you, but I have your back.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go make a crepe. I'm glad we chit-chatted.
And I'm glad I can be honest with you, Tara.
Yeah.
Personal stuff, please just shove it away because it's not real.
Yeah.
I'm here to play a game. Not
Is there
break
a reason
people's down.
why it would be me and not Tina? Can I just ask that?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I literally don't know. I think because
the entire
of
house
the
has just
lies that I was
assumed.
hearing.
Everybody has just assumed that it's me. I've never heard anybody say her name. Ever. And she's the only.
Safer to put her up? Do you think it's safer?
No, I was just generally wondering
I
why.
think just because I've
why
been
that-
hearing you say my name, now
Yeah,
you're
but it's like
confirming it's not
the-
true.
that's like basically like the only person that I'm usually with the most, and I only ever hear my name.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how I'm always in all these conversations. Do you know what I mean? If everybody's always like, it's Tera and Tina together. I've just wondered
Straight
that.
up, I think it's like when you guys come and have conversations with people, you do the talking.
Yeah.
Tina's like, yep, I agree. Yep, I agree. Maybe that's why.
Okay.
For me, it's only because I was like, oh, Tara's saying my name. But now you've confirmed that you haven't been.
No.
So I could actually really think about that. And
No,
it's not like you
Yeah.
consider Tina.
No,
Don't fucking
yeah.
think that, but
You don't have to. I've just been very curious to why I just hear my name all of the time.
yeah.
That was just like pure
And
like.
straight up, Tara, like you come up with good things. Like you coming outside and being like Austin this, Austin that. I was like, oh shit, like that's good.
Yeah.
Like you come up with good stuff. Don't think you're a weak player.
Yeah.
Paris fucking won this game and she won one competition at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't be hard on yourself. You're playing a really good social game too. I'm not like you're not my again. You're not my target or
Yeah.
anything.
No. Like it is. It's just like I just don't know how I've gotten into so many of these.
It's annoying as fuck. I know. I'm a constant butt of a joke. Like I get it. You
Yeah.
know, like we are constantly, but we're
Yeah.
strong as women.
Yes.
We are.
Right.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. And I don't want to be pinned against you. That's just
And I'm glad we cleared it up. And we know
so
who the source
lame.
is
It's like the last.
No. And me and you are so rational that I couldn't see us having like a lame blow up or anything.
No. I don't want to be in. Are you kidding?
No.
I can't be in a cat fight situation. I have a daughter.
You have a daughter. I have a.
I have a
I can't do that
daughter.
with my job, like,
It's not the look. It's not the look. All right. Well, I'm glad we chatted.
me too.
Bring it in. Bring it in for a hug. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
You will love.
But that is what I'm going to say. That you just told me that it's row.
And just be a little down.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, I can nail that.